Well, this is the perfect day for day 5 of my video challenge. Everything is coming together. Why? Because I do not feel like recording this video today. And I do not feel like talking about what I'm going to talk about. Yay! So all is coming together. Even better yet, this is take 2 because I already recorded take 1 and it was pretty okay and I lost it. Yay! So that is so awesome. So anyway, I posted something to Facebook today and it says that artists are people driven by the tension between the desire to communicate and the desire to hide by D.W. Winnicott. And that is me today. I have a desire to hide, but you cannot hide in a 30-day video challenge. So, okay, so what is it that I'm going to talk about today that I don't want to talk about? In my big mouth, big dream theme is my number one dream. And my number one dream is to be happily married. And I just started adding the word happily because I realized that I could get married again and it could be, yeah. So don't want that. I want to be happily married to someone who's not mean to me. I actually have a few more requirements than that. So, but anyway, so that's my number one dream, and not like really on the fast train to that at all, which is, good. But what I have in the interim and what I guess I've always had in my post-married single life or whatever you want to say is I always have a muse. And I figured that out on my run this morning where I seem to figure everything out. So even though, like, I wouldn't say I love to run, but I love the results on a number of levels. So I was thinking about that in this blog I wrote a couple weeks ago, and I didn't really know how to describe it, and like now I do. I have a muse, and so I thought, oh, I'm gonna Google that. Like, I don't really have a lot of thoughts about what is a muse and what's that all about. So I came across this quote. It was a really good article, and it says that the muse's job, muses have a job, is to penetrate the artist and bring forth a work from the womb of their mind. It's pretty cool. Actually, I had to change a few words in there because even though the article was written by a woman, like that quote, I believe she wrote it and she wrote all this stuff and everything was from the perspective that the muse has to be female and the artist is male. Which I thought, my God, you would think a woman writer would get that. That's not true, but I mean, she's being historical and everything, but I just thought that was weird. So anyway, so I changed that for y'all, for me. So anyway, so that's what I have. I have a muse, and so yeah, yesterday I was angry with my muse. So I think another requirement of the artist is to put their muse upon a pedestal because they think their muse is perfect. And so I was mad at my muse, and so I have their picture like in my desk area here, and I took it down and I put it away. And I was like, oh, I felt so purged and fresh and free and awesome. I was like, yay! I mean, like I said, I hadn't really identified that since this morning, but I was like, yay! I'm free of you. I'm done with you, and that's good for me. And anyway, I woke up this morning like really feeling impressed that that was a bad idea in terms of, well, maybe it's fine for yesterday, but I need to put the picture back up. I was like, I don't want to put the picture back up. I mean, today's just a day of I don't want to do it. So, like, I don't want to do that. But I felt better after I had done it, but I was kind of mad about that. Like, seriously, I'm all over the place today. So, but I think that's why. I think it's important for an artist to have a muse, whatever your inspiration is, and we're all artists of a sort because we come from a creator. And so we're all creators. And so artists need to have a muse. And, so hey, so I never like really engage or ask anybody to do anything. But if you're watching this and you are identifying with what I'm saying, and you can see, hey, I have a muse. I have something that inspires me. Write it below, write it in the comments section below, and you can even subscribe to my little YouTube page here. So yeah, I'm gonna be like all about misengagement now. But that would be really fun. Because a few people that engaged with my blog a couple of weeks ago, that was like major fun. So anyway, what is your muse? Don't leave me alone in my amusement. Until tomorrow, I go in now, I hide.